What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Go Lucky checking in. It's your boy Go Lucky Celebrity Media Man. As you follow my channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. But listen, you follow my channel, you already know I do everything. I interview top celebrities. I show my life. I do behind the scenes. I make visuals. I make promo visuals for top people. I do it all, right? But this time, I said, let me do a hair tutorial on my own hair. You know what I mean? So think about it. In no way, form, or fashion am I a hairdresser, but I'm a visionary. So that's what I'm saying is, if I see somebody else do it, I can do it. The title of this video, as you can see, can you WICK reattach locks or extension locks? But these are my locks, right? So for the guys that follow me, if you can go back on some of my videos, even on this channel, where I had long locks, right? So I cut them off for maybe about a year, and almost about a year and a half. But I kept my locks. I kept my locks in the shoebox, and because when I cut them, I was going through a lot spiritually. I had just lost my mom, and literally I came home and I had locks for like 10 years. And then I literally just came home and cut them off. Put them in the shoebox, right? So, and I thought I was done with them. So, but I always had the itch, like, yo, I just felt like, if you follow this channel, if you reattached your locks before, I just felt like I was missing something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel complete. And then one day it hit me like, yo, put your locks back in. And that's what I did. So I reattached my locks maybe 3 months ago. But as when I reattached them, felt great, everything good. But I never had the WICK look. But of course I didn't know how to do it. So I started getting on YouTube, and I noticed, like, yo, the process is different now. It's much easier. So as you can see, what I did was, so far as you can see, I already done this one. As you can see, I done this one already. And this is what I did with the other ones. Well, I separated them first, and I just plaited them and put rubber bands all on the rest of them. This one right here, I started on this one, and excuse me, and I have this bottom part to finish here. But as you can see, oh yeah, for the people that's watching, I went to the sorry about that. Went to Jenny's. I don't know if you guys have a Jenny's in your area where you live. I'm quite sure it is. But I went to Jenny's and bought some Afro Kinky bulk hair. If you guys can see this. And I got this because, like I said, I had my locks reattached, and they're reattached like up in here. So I didn't want it to. I didn't know if it was going to weaken it or what. So I just wanted to get something to for support, to make it strong up in here. Now mind you, I'm not a hairdresser. I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going out like, how could I? And I went to the asked the lady. I was like, yo, what can I use? And she pointed this out to me. So if you watching, if you can see this, is a Biza 100% natural virgin human hair Afro Kinky bulk 16. I guess that's meant. And yeah, that's what I'm using. You'll see once I put some up in here. I put something here, and I put something here on this one. And like I say, I'm here. So yeah, so yes, you guys can WICK reattach locks. Cause hey, this is proof right here. So I'm probably just going to do these 2 left. And of course, I want to be able to get the back 2. I have my daughter do the back 2, and then of course I'll stop the video, and then I'll show the rest, the full complete hairstyle. This is the tool I use. I bought this of course at the same, cause you guys see that, of course at the same place. It's a 2-prong crochet lock needle. It's like $3. Can't beat that with a stick. And first, when I first started doing it, I was like, yo, how is this going to work? Like, what is this little thing going to do? But it's real simple. Now, mind you, I didn't put any oils. I didn't wet it. I didn't wash it. I didn't do anything. And I kind of got on YouTube and looked at some hair tutorials that I saw on how to do it. And they just simply said, Same thing I had already done. Separate them and take this rubber band off. Separate them how you want them, and then go to work. So let me cut this rubber band. And it also says to you want to squeeze the locks in your fingers. I saw some people were using like these finger booties you put on there so you won't stab your fingers with this. So, but they said just to squeeze the locks together. It's going to be tough. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's going to be tough when you're first starting. So basically you just want to stick them all the way through. See how tough that is? You just want to go all the way around it. And it's blending them together. I can feel them already blending together. Go all the way around it. Oh man. Hold on this side. Tough in there. Yeah, so what I'm doing now, I'm squeezing the locks and I'm going around it. I'm spinning the lock that way I can blend them all together. Okay, I got something coming loose right here, okay. See how this coming? Look how this coming along. Remember, this is why I took the rubber band out here. It's a little tedious process, but hey, it gets the job done. It definitely beats spending thousands of dollars to get. And I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, I mean, let's just be reasonable here. It saves you a lot of bucks when you can just do it yourself, because this bulky hair, this kinky hair body was like $17 plus this $3. We're talking about $20, you know, that I spent to get this process done. 20 bucks. I'm just working my way down. Spinning it, squeezing all the locks together in my fingers. Carefully not sticking my fingers. See how that looks, okay. I'm using my camera as my mirror on here, but as you can see, I'm spinning the lock. Now get in the comment section. I know some people are going to be watching this video. They're, oh, he's doing it wrong. Yeah, I'm doing it wrong, but I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm doing something right. Working my way down. And when you're doing this, remind you, don't worry about the resistance, because that's just the prongs pulling the hair. So this almost reminds me of like combing like some nappy hair. That's really what this is. When you're trying to take the comb, do your hair. Not that I would know. But yeah, look how this looking. See how it's coming around? Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. You also can see you can also see me with all your latest hottest celebrities, interviewing them, on my channel. But I always loved the WICK look. It like, to me, it's like it's almost like a mane, like a lion's mane, you know what I mean? Gives it that natural look. I got tired of the, just the regular dread looks. The single dread. I had kind of got over that. Plus, it's a little tedious process, but hey, I'm getting it done. And what I'm doing, I'm just squeezing the locks together, taking my time, because you could feel, like I said, you could feel with the prongs, the locks that you're penetrating. Working my way down. And you want to make sure that you spin the lock. That way you're coming forward, side, back, forward, side, back. That way you getting a full circle on blending the locks together. See how I do that now. Some people may not know how to do this very fast. But I'm quite sure as I keep doing this, I'll be able to work on some speed and, But I'm just taking my time, I'm just chilling. As I work my way on down to this rubber band. That look, y'all. Looks good, right? I like it. Okay. Take this rubber band off right here. You don't have to use rubber bands if you don't want to. I chose to use rubber bands because like I said, because I just wanted to just let's see. I just lay it like that because it's not the same size, so almost now let it down. Go ahead and take this off too. What you need? What you need? Yeah. Back at it. I had to cut the cam for a second. I had to charge the batteries up. But I'm almost to the end of this one. So as you can see, this one is a little longer than this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this here. And let me go ahead and finish blending in this last end here, as you can see that. Alright. Yeah, but all you have to do is just keep pushing, just keep going through them all around. All around. Come on down some more. Well, now I see the part where you're talking about sticking your fingers now. I feel it now. So I gotta turn it sideways. See, oh, okay. See how I'm learning how to work the tool? Because I couldn't go that way, so I had to turn it sideways to get it to act right. It's almost like it's sewn in there some kind of way. First of all, whoever created this tool, make sure you guys tag them in this, because this is a very unique tool right here. I don't know who made this, but you are a genius. Because at first, I don't know if you guys were the guys that's watching this, for the people that's watching this, at first, you know, to get wicks, you had to like rubber band your hair. I've seen people rubber banding their hair, and letting that stay on there for months, sometimes even years, just to make your hair mat together. You know, because naturally our hair is going to mat together anyway. But when you wanted to stay in a certain style, so once this little tool was made, I was like, oh yeah, this is the ultimate cheat code. I'm still trying to get this last little part out here. I'm gonna get it now. See how this working? If I can do it, anybody can do it. I believe that. Look at that, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, since I got this here, stab this together. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of want them to be the same length in the front. I ain't gonna care too much about the size in the back. They don't have to be even. For me, they don't. You know, they don't have to be the same size. But I kind of want these front two to look, you know, even. Am I sticking this, y'all? See a little gap there. I may have to wrap some of this hair around it. Let me turn it this way. Did that just do the trick, ladies and gentlemen? And it did. Wow. Oh, okay, I gotta get a little side stuff. I can see a little gap still here. I think that looks great, y'all. What you think? What y'all think? A little razzle dazzle. Look, you gotta think now. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to have a rough look. You know what I mean? So that's right on time. So okay, I got here and here. So I think I'll probably cut the last little part off to make it even. Scissors. Oh yeah, get you some pink scissors. Pink scissors, they say work great. I'm just like, you just got some random pink scissors in the bathroom, man. What y'all think about here? About right there, right? Yep, that was right on time. That was right on time, y'all. Still gotta fix this top part, but I am very satisfied with this. You know what I mean? Shoot, rehit it a little bit. Just make it stronger. Oh yeah. What y'all think, man? Yeah, I'm gonna hit this little part right here, make that lay down like that. Alright, man, so y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna come back in a minute, and then I'm gonna show y'all the final process. Alright, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and yes, the god doggone legend has been confirmed. Yes, you can WICK, reattached LOCS. Alright, remember, get your virgin human hair, afro kinky hair to make it straight, just for the part where your locks, where you extended your locks at. You know what I mean? It could be here, right where you sit. And that's just my own opinion. That way, when you wrap the other part around the part where your hair meets your locks, where you reattach it, and you just wrap that around there, and that just provides just a little bit more support. Yes, as you can see, we are back, and I'm almost done with this one. One thing I've learned since I've been doing this, having your hair rubber band up already, pre-rubber band, it helped because remember you have to hold the locks together as you run the crochet needle in between them. But I did this up higher, and I took the rubber bands out, so it was more difficult for me to hold the locks in place to run the needle to. But I learned once I keep the needle on, once I keep the rubber band on, it automatically holds the locks in place for me, so I don't have to do as much work. So I'm glad I did that. Little lesson I learned along the way. Little hidden jewel. You know what I mean? So I'm almost done with this one in a minute. Pull that through the back. You really just stabbing the hair, really. Keeping it in place, stab, keep in place, stab, keep in place. And sometimes you have to turn the tool sideways, you know, to make sure you blend the locks together, and you can feel them as you twisting and turning it. See that? Coming down to the next rubber band. See, now I'm about to cut this one off. Now mind you guys, I am not a hairdresser. Guess I am today, huh? Shout out to the hairdressers, man. Shout out to all the true locticians out there. You know what I mean? You know what's crazy? That I just started this, but you know, I just learned how to cut my son's hair. Maybe 2 months ago. And I was just like, you know what, let me try it. And I actually did a damn good job of it. So you know what? I may have to add that to the repertoire. May have to add that to the booking, you know what I mean? Barber slash goddamn videographer slash interviewer slash everything, you know what I mean? So, okay, let's see, I got some that's because you have to think all my locks aren't the same size, so I got some that's trying to pull it through. They're not the same length is what I mean. So I have to turn it sideways. See what I'm saying? See how that one is right there? You still want to be gentle, you know, because still your hair, but hey. Okay, I'll see how I fixed that. And let me go around the back side of this lock. Yeah, that's another thing too. Make sure you spin the lock. Spin it. You know, that way you can get all the front side, back side, the whole lock in the full circle. Next rubber band is where? Here. Yeah. I'm just working my way on down the lock. Steady being careful though, you know. Look at that. Next rubber band is here, look like, yeah. It's kind of hard to feel them too. And I got these suckers on tight. Trusty pink sensors. Alright, so what I'm doing now, taking out this rubber band. Got quite a few of them down here. I remember when I put them on because I wanted the ends to look a certain way. Come on off of here. Yeah, darling. Man, what am I doing wrong? Can y'all help me out? I know y'all see me trying to get this doggone rubber band out. Man, I put that stuff on there pretty good. I guess y'all say, man, you should have been did this. What? Okay, got that one off. I have another one here. So you can see the separation between the locks on the end, right? So it's the first thing I'm gonna do. Turn my middle to the side here. Oh, look how this doing that, see? That's why. Go around it. Okay, go around. Get out the way, lock. You done. This little hook is strong now, y'all, so you have to make sure you hold your hair. See, I'm just gonna keep pulling. I got to hold the lock, see? I don't want to keep pulling them back apart. But I'm gonna get it done though. You can believe that, it's gonna get done. I may have to wrap some hair around here because it is kind of thin down here. Because you know, because my locks aren't the same length down here. See how they still. So let me go ahead and take this one. That way I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so I got another rubber band on it. Man, real rubber band, man. Alright. Come on over here now. Get on over there. I don't like when they go into these red knots. Alright, so see how that end is? Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to wrap some hair around here. You know, to kind of build it up a little bit. Just kind of wrap that around there like that. See that? I take my crochet needle and I just start simply just sticking it. Spin the block. Alright y'all, I have just finished the third one. Look how they turned out, y'all. Still working on it, but we got it all blended together. Yeah. Coming on pretty good. So I have 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna work on this one. And then I'm gonna let my daughter do the two in the back. Alright, so be back in a minute. You. And there we have it, y'all. My installment with my WICKS I finished it. It took me about 4 hours to complete. My arms are tired. You can see I have hair all over me. But listen, and I'm not even a hairdresser or none of that. But guess what? I was able to wick my own locks. Still not done yet. Still a little here and there. But as of right now, I think it looks good, you know what I mean? So if you like the video, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. Look, all hairdressers, let me know the mistakes I made, let me know the good job I've done, and we'll go from there. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, you're gonna see all my content coming. All right, cool, all right, bet.
Hey, Go Lucky Productions, Go Lucky.
It's your boy CJ on 32. Shout out to my boy Go Lucky. Wow, this town James Sweet.
Go Lucky. Hey, we doing it bigger than big, baby. Goddamn right, you goddamn right. You gotta stay tuned, man, you heard? Come on, man. Hey, we always live, right? All right.